My name is Chris Nelson. I'm a teacher of science and chemistry at St Paul's Catholic School. I'm a teacher of science. I teach at chemistry from year 7 to 13. I have a form group as well that I work with, and hopefully for next year I may be teaching a little bit of law as well. I've been teaching for about 3 to 4 years now. I'm enjoying it. Though it can be tough on occasion, but it is rewarding. Sometimes when you're teaching, there can be a really special moment. I mean, when you're explaining or teaching something, and there's this aha moment, the idea that someone kind of finally gets something or can put things together, and that feels nice. Also, what's quite fun is working with teenagers. There's lots of funny moments, things that I said wrongly, or jokes and things like that. So it can be quite nice to work in that environment, and things don't always have to be serious, which is good. Any job, as I decided that I didn't want to be a lawyer. I haven't studied law, so I ended up almost by chance working in a school as first admin, so just in the office, and within about 3 or 4 weeks, I was realising that I was really enjoying the environment. I was really liked being there and I wanted to stay there. And so the penny kind of dropped, if you like, that actually this is what I'd like to do. So having done that, I looked into how I could become a teacher, realised that there wasn't a lot I could teach with a law degree, so I ended up doing a science degree in my spare time, whilst I kept on working at the school. And so working at the school that I was at, the school were really supportive, really keen, so I would end up kind of leading kind of training sessions to adults. I end up running exams for a while, so I was training staff how to do that. I joined a form group, I observed some lessons, I got involved and tried things out, kind of sneakily taught the odd thing as well here and there, even though I probably wasn't supposed to, and so making use of the opportunities that I had, and then from that I applied to teach. It wasn't necessarily the smoothest road to get there, but I got a place on a teaching training course, and while it was a hard, challenging year and a couple of years after that, that's what got me to where I am at the minute. I'd say don't be afraid. I mean, it's okay to be cautious, to take things one step at a time, and for sure, stammering can be a hindrance, can be annoying, but keep pushing and keep trying. Do what scares you, basically. The way that I dealt with things, as much as apart from getting advice and therapy and everything else, which was fantastic, particularly from the Michael Palin Centre. But the thing which was really useful for me was going out and doing things that were scary. I mean, when I was 15, I was encouraged, and I did a speech in front of 100, 200 people, and I was near completely petrified, but having written everything in advance, practiced everything in advance, and kind of stood up and did it and got through it. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was good, and feeling that, getting that sense of achievement, building up your confidence. I think that's the most. I think my 13-year-old would be somewhat amazed to see me doing the job I'm doing. I had a chemistry teacher, Miss Robertson, who told me when I was, I think, in sixth form, that I should be a chemistry teacher, and I laughed at it. I thought, crazy, I'm never going to be able to do that. And yet I can. I think at 13, my stammer was pretty severe. I could barely string a sentence together at times. It might take me 2 or 3 minutes to get through a sentence. I mean, it was a challenging time. I mean, I learned how to deal with that. It took a long time, but we're working through the micropain centre and others. But I think the message there is that what happens to you as a teenager doesn't have to be what happens to you as an adult, or indeed any other part of your life. Just keep going, keep trying, and you never know.